One Piece chapter 939 in under 5 minutes. Let's go. Okay, so we start off where we left off last chapter. Hiyori had just revealed that she is Momonosuke's little sister. Zoro's like, yo, bro, you know my little nigga Momo? And then she's like, oh, so you do know my brother. So you must be an ally. And then she's like, wait, hold on. You might be an enemy, though. But he was like, nah. So then they basically straightened it out. And she basically explained, yeah, back in the day when Mom's Dukes took everybody back to into the future, I'll basically stay behind, you know what I'm saying? And Kawamatsu, one of Lord Odin's boys, he basically helped me and raised me up since I was like 6. And because of what happened, she was traumatized. She didn't want to eat, she didn't want to talk. But Kawamatsu had such he had such a positive attitude, and he always tried to make her happy, and she found happiness with him. So that's the only reason why she was able to move on. And when I see Kawamatsu, I'm like, yo, bro, that dude, he might be the dude from Ebisu who always like smiling. That might be him. It might be him because he know about Lord Odin. You know what I'm saying? Odin be putting people in certain places, and he be doing things. But yeah, so apparently Toko also knew the secret of who Hiyori was, and that she was still alive. And I guess they known each other for a minute or something. Toko only like, she can't be no older than Tama or Momonosuke. So, but it makes sense because technically Hiyori is, she's 26, but you know what I'm saying, like she didn't really have a childhood, you know what I'm saying, so she probably reflecting Toko's happiness with what she wishes she had, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, Zoro makes the observation. He's like, okay, well, we have 6 of the 9 red sheets, and he's like, well, we still missing Ashura Doji, the other guy, and the other guy. So he's like, well, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna have to wait and see what goes on then. And then after that, we move on to Lost Boys. Lost Boys, as we know, they got caught up, you know what I'm saying, they got caught lacking. They wasn't snitching though. They was like, bruh, they gonna think we some rats or something like that. But it ain't even like that. We already know. But the severity of it is that Shinobu, from I think it was last chapter or 2 chapters ago, when they found out that they got caught, Shinobu was like, yo, this ain't no games, man. We've been waiting for 20 years for this. We can't have no slip ups like this. Luffy already in jail, you know what I'm saying? Kanjiro gotta go back and forth. Not Kanjiro, Raizo gotta go back and forth to help this dude out, you know what I'm saying? It's already too much. We already having too many holes in the plans. We can't be doing this. So like the severity is there. But how they got caught and found out, we've been sending papers all around town, you know what I'm saying? Nami and Shinobu, they've been sending papers with the Kazuki, like the crest and all that. So ain't no telling how, like, who found out and who knew what, but you know. And so they await the execution. So Law, he gonna do something in the meantime. But we go over to the actual prison. Luffy's still training in his armament haki. His observation haki is like still nice because, you know what I'm saying, he had that long ass fight with Katakuri, so it's on point. They even old man Hyo even mentioned, she's like, yo man, can you see the future? Because Luffy is actually guiding him on how to dodge, what to do, and how to evade like I think it's like an alpaca man and an armadillo man. So Luffy's like, yo bro, I don't really care. He even threw a punch at armadillo guy. Armadillo guy was, man, you can't block you. He's like, man, you can't hurt me, I'm armadillo man. And Luffy was like, nah. He didn't even punch dude. He like held back. He's like, nah, this is regular observation, man. Regular armament. I want that stuff that Rayleigh got. I want that stuff that the sisters, that the Snake sisters got, you know. And Hyo and Luffy started drawing it up, and then Hyo was like, I don't know what this hockey stuff is, but here in Wano, you know what I'm saying, we use our power and we implement it in our sword. And that's what they was talking about last chapter with the black blades and stuff like that. And he was talking about we could cut seal, and we could either make it as strong as possible or as weak as it wants, where to point where it don't even cut like paper. And Hyo demonstrates his power. He was like, yo Luffy, let me down. He let him down. He got like serious for 1 minute, and you know what I'm saying, he's malnourished. I'm pretty sure back in the day he was nice, but it looked like he's still nice. Like he came through, the shading came on his face, and I'm like, yo, wait, hold on, is that armament haki? He came through, boom, he was able to deflect dude back, and it was a palm thing. And so it's a palm thing, it's not a physical thing. But yeah, 939, it's getting crazy, it's getting lit, you know what I'm saying? 10 out of 10, One Piece.